Can you summarize the first part? I didn't. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
How I feel about.
You know, when you're making a film, hoping to make change. So, for example, Fahrenheit 9/11 came out, and then Bush was reelected.
Hey, don't remind us again.
Oh, I see.
All right, you said it first. We heard it the first time.
Oh, so you're talking about
Bush got reelected, or elected for the first time.
I see what you mean. So, like, just kind of making films about apocalyptic things that seem impossible.
It's not like it's never going to happen. Just like
Yeah.
Very inspired by something. How does that feel? You speak that about filmmaking.
Look.
Why do you bother? Because the climate. We're already at 387, and to reverse it to 350 is whistling in the wind, and we all kind of know that.
Yeah.
We feel hopeless. Where do you get your optimism?
Right. Okay, I get it. I'm a little slow. It kind of gets back to the question of kind of like activism versus filmmaking. At some level, I feel like, if 100 years from now or 200 years from now, the world looks like some kind of weird Mad Max, crazy, dark place, in some ways, this is a document of what was going on at the time when people started realizing that the shit was hitting the fan. That it's just, at some level, it's just like a documentary about kind of what the good people of the world were trying to do, or at least, thinking was the right thing to do at that time. And so that is just kind of an age-old story of, kind of in the face of apocalypse, what does humanity do? And that's just kind of interesting as a storyteller to be in that space. As an activist, of course, it's incredibly frustrating when you feel like it's clear as day what's going on, and you're kind of surrounded with people who know that, and there's a debate in our country about whether the only Republican nominee potential who believes in climate change is Mitt Romney. All of the others say that it's controversial or it doesn't exist, it's not man-made, it hasn't been proven. And to me, that's just like, as Nasheed says, it's kind of silly. It's like, really? You're gonna go with that? So that part is frustrating. It really doesn't take much to just kind of read the basic science. There's some really good books on it, and it's fairly convincing. It's not like it's a controversial issue.
And to give you the answer to your question to me, I would say that I made Fahrenheit 9/11 because I wanted to make a great movie. That was my first and foremost motivation, and I was upset that I got booed off the stage at the Oscars 14 months prior, and because I said that we were, being lied to about this war. So. Yes, I hope that Bush wouldn't get elected in November, but I was really trying to reach for something a little bigger than that, and that's what I always try to do in my last film. I was asking people as I was wrapping the crime scene tape around the stock exchange to please rise up, and I'm not going to make another movie until you do. So. Now I got to go make another fucking movie. So, I think we're just about out of time. I just, again, I want to thank you for making this film. It was very powerful, and you did a beautiful job with the filmmaking part of it, not just the politics, but I mean the filmmaking. And I have no idea how you get to the Maldives. But I thank you for all those long trips and canoes and whatever you had to get to get there. And I hope this does some good. And thank you, and God bless you, Goldwyn, for distributing it. So thank you, everybody. And
thank you.